Starting with the ABT lure here is, I think it's 5.5 inch, and I like it because it's a good fall bait. It has good red eyes, and eyes are important because a lot of times you buy baits and the eyes fall out. And this next bait that we have here is a lunker punker, and this is the trout pattern, 8 inch. It's kind of like 8.5 inch. I love the trademark stamp, which is above on top of the head of the bait. Real nice. Just beneath it, we can, I believe, 6 inches, and it's more of the crawfish pattern. And that one's really nice, especially in murky water. This bait is, I think it's manufactured by Storm. It's a 3.5 shad pattern. Good bait, but for me, when we talk about swim baits, I like to go anything 4 inch to 8 inch. Good bait for teaching kids. If you want to take your kids out to swim baits, are also good starter bait. Manufactured by Storm. That's another shad pattern, and that's a one a little bit larger. I believe it's either pattern as well. I think that's more of the bluegill pattern that's made by Storm, with a little chartreuse line going through it. Oh, that 8 inch, but I actually measured it at 8.5. It's the Magnum Super D. This is manufactured by Tackle Industry. The next few baits are baits that are a series of baits that I haven't really thrown yet, and they're kind of low-lying baits. Not that they won't catch bass, I just haven't had a chance to. I don't think it's ABT, and I really can't remember what the manufacturer brand name of this, but it's a good looking bait, low end. These are a few other Storms manufacturer baits. These are the crawfish pattern. These attached together. It's actually a spinning rig just because of how small they are. Next in the line of swim baits, we have the Spro BBZ1 Junior. It's a slow sink. I believe it's a shad with a chartreuse pattern. Very good fall pattern. I'm excited for to get on the lake these next few weeks, being that we're in the fall. It's November 2012. Beneath it, we have an 8 inch trout pattern. I think there's two different pattern styles, trout and flat trout, and this is the trout pattern. The vertical line there is a little bit more pronounced in this pattern, but awesome bait, very realistic for a hard bait. The next baits that we'll be talking about are the dingoes. My dingo swim baits. Those are 8.5 dingoes. Starting with, I think they call them the D&G 3. They don't really have like a color pattern name that they have. They just go off a name. So this is the D&G low light conditions and like murky water, because this is very bright bait, and it also has like this cool kind of like foil thing just beneath the vertical line, or as the vertical line, that really works. 10. This kind of reminds me more of a crappie pattern. Like this bait a lot. The next bait that we have is the D&G 15. Also another strong bait to use in murky water, low light, very bright bait. This bait is really good because it's actually a cool bait, because when you throw it in any forms of water, it has like this very bright brown glow around it. So it's a very attractive bait that baits can probably see from a long distance. And next we have the D&G 16. This is a bait that I know one day I'll catch some nighttime bass route. I believe it's the D&G 22, and really cool bait. It's a trout pattern, but very has a unique tail pattern. If you go onto their site, they have a unique story about why that tail pattern was selected.